All righty, I want to welcome you guys to the Wednesday night Travorium overview. For those of you that I've not previously met, my name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from Southern California, about 1 hour north of San Diego. And for my wife, Gina, and I, this has just been one of those unbelievable, breathtaking, pinch ourselves kind of experiences. We're going to describe to you tonight about our company. We are doing things in travel that have just never, ever been done before. We are doing things in compensation that have never, ever been done before. And I believe documentation beats conversation, right? So I'm going to back up those claims, those statements. I'm going to prove that to you here throughout our presentation. But I'm going to kind of very quickly take you through some slides that give you a better indication as to who we are as a company, you know, where we're going, why we're exploding, and more importantly, why you might want to participate. Now, again, the name of our company is Travorium. We are a company that is now in our 11th year in business, right? And so we are not brand new, all right? So we're in 11 years. We are now in 64 different countries. We've paid out tens of millions of dollars in commissions all around the globe. We have customer service in multiple languages. In fact, that is a picture of our beautiful home office there in the lower right-hand corner. Our CEO and founder, Mr. David Hart, and his lovely wife, Miss Adela, they are world-class entrepreneurs. In fact, Mr. Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine. And so, again, we're a well-established company, and our goal is to go out and show people, number one, how they can book at the travel agent rate, which means that you can book without all of that markup, artificial markup, should I say, from Expedia and Priceline and all those other kind of places. And what it means is you can book for up to 70% off. I'm going to get into those details. But yes, we invite you to get back with whoever invited you to be here and say, hey, look, can you show me your travel portal? I mean, let's open up Expedia. We'll open up ours. Let's go to Vegas. Let's go to Miami. Let's go, city by city by city. Let's do this comparison, right? I mean, it's like, thought you would never ask, right? Because obviously we can document, we can show you black and white that yes, we are literally saving people up to 70% off. Secondarily, we show people how they can earn travel points for vacations. And then finally, we show people how they can make money from home, showing other people how to save money on travel, right? Now, travel is the single largest industry in the world. Nothing, absolutely nothing comes close to the size and magnitude of this industry. In fact, this industry is so big that even at the height of the pandemic, when travel sales had plummeted, travel was still the single largest industry in the world. And it's getting bigger every single day. This is an article that came out recently. Now, this is dated July 5th, 2023. This is from Fortune magazine. And it simply states that for the millennials and Gen Z, that's two different groups of people, the millennials and Gen Z, they happen to represent 2/3 of the global population. So 66% of all people on the entire planet no longer view travel as a luxury item, but rather an important budgetary item. Travel is no longer a luxury, but a necessity. This group of people, 2/3 of the global population, would rather have experiences than things. They would rather buy a dream vacation than a brand new car, a brand new phone, a brand new couch, or something of that nature, right? And so again, travel is not only the biggest in the world, it's getting bigger every single day. And we can show people how to save money in all of the usual arenas, whether we're talking hotels, resorts, rental cars, cruises, excursions, shopping, dining. We had a lady that saved $1,800 buying NFL tickets. Another lady saved $1,500 buying Beyonce tickets. I mean, even just in miscellaneous savings, we can save you an absolute fortune. Now, here's the dirty secret about the travel business. This is the one thing that nobody seems to know. And that is the fact that two companies control the entire space. When you go out, you believe you're price shopping because you went to Expedia and you were doing all your research. Then you went to Orbitz and you did some more research. Then you went to hotels.com. Then you went to Trivago. Then you went to Hotwire. Then you went to Cheap Tickets. Then you went to Travelocity. Then you went to car rentals. And you believed you were price shopping. And what you did not know is that Expedia owns every single one of those sites. And the ones they don't own are owned by Booking Holdings, which is really Priceline. The ones they don't own are owned by Priceline. There's only two companies in travel. And as you go from site to site to site, these guys are literally sitting back going, I wonder who they're going to choose. Because the money's all coming to the same place, no matter who you choose. Now, as I told you earlier, I believe the documentation beats conversation. And so rather than take my word for it, I'm actually going to play a video that came out from NBC News Investigative Reports. Okay. This is their deep dive. They broke the story about 18 months ago. Here we go.
If you go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal, you may be actually wasting your time.
NBC4 consumer investigator Randy Mack is here to explain how that works.
That's right. There's a reason these deals look similar. And the problem is that these third-party sites often fall under the umbrella of one or two companies. So while you think you're searching for multiple companies looking for the very best deal, every deal you're considering may actually be from the same company. Many savvy travelers look for the best hotel deals online.
I usually look at sites that kind of claim to have the best deals.
It seems like there's a lot of competition.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking sites.
And guys, that last line is the key. Calling the hotel directly isn't going to help you either, because the hotels are afraid to undercut the price of Expedia and Priceline. Why? Because that's where they get all their business from. If I'm a hotel and I undercut Expedia's price, they're going to kick me off their platform. Well, guess what? My hotel gets all of my business from Expedia and Priceline. So therefore, they will not undercut their price. So you got two companies that own every travel site you can imagine, and they're the ones that are fixing the price. And their dominance is so great that even the hotels will not undercut the price of Expedia and Priceline. So let me give you a practical example. On the screen, this is my middle daughter. She's an oral surgeon. Her husband's a dentist. They got married about a year and a half ago in Zion National Park, and they wanted to take their honeymoon to the Maldives. They wanted to get one of those bungalows like you see on the screen right this very moment. Well, on Expedia's website, this place goes for $10,000. On our site, the exact same place on the exact same day goes for $6,000. Now, sometimes people say, well, come on, Todd, Expedia, that's a huge site. How are you guys getting a better rate than them? To which I reply, we do not have a better rate than them. That's what I'm trying to tell you. $6,000 is the rate. Expedia chose to mark it up to $10,000. Then they chose to buy up every other travel site you can think of, so that when you price shop, all you see is $10,000. And if you call the resort directly, they want to undercut Expedia. Yeah, $10,000. That's right. That's the price. When the real price is actually $6,000. Now you understand how the travel business works. If you want further proof of that, all you have to do is go to Google and Google the top 10 internet companies in the world. And on that list is Amazon, Google, Facebook, eBay, Netflix, all the usual suspects. On that same list, you're going to see not one, but two travel companies, Priceline and Expedia. Now, remember, they do not own anything travel related. So how are they making billions and billions and billions of dollars every single month? Just like Amazon, Google, and Facebook, when they don't own a hotel, they don't own a resort, they don't own a cruise ship, they don't own a car rental agency. How are they making billions? Oh yeah, because they own a monopoly. And guys, all of that changes now. We are bringing a disruptive new model to the space. And our model is a lot like Netflix. If you've ever bought a Netflix membership, you pay a small monthly fee so you can watch unlimited movies. Keep in mind, Netflix doesn't make money selling movies. You can watch unlimited movies. Netflix makes money selling a small monthly membership that gives you access to unlimited movies. We do the exact same thing. We sell a membership that people pay where they can book travel without any markup in any way, shape, or form, so that I can book for up to 70% off. Then, of course, we give people the ability to earn free travel. We'll get to that in a moment. But again, guys, when you do this, you can book for $11.48 instead of $17.97. You can book the Paradise Point Hotel for $665 instead of $1307. You're saving $213 per night, right? Now, as good as all of that is not what made us big. What made us big is what I'm about to show you next. This is our Dreamcation platform. And this is where we can show anybody, anywhere, any budget, how they can have an incredible vacation every single year. Now, I'm going to show this to you from our Platinum perspective. It's by far our number one seller. It's not even close, okay? And with the Platinum product, you're going to be buying 2 vacations per year, okay? Don't care how you do it. You're getting 2 vacations per year. Plus, when you buy the Platinum, you're going to get the free trip incentive. So you're not buying the trip, you're being given to you for free, okay? But at the end of the day, you're getting 3 vacations per year. 2 you're buying, 1 you're getting for free. So here are the kinds of vacations that you're going to get to go on. This is the Canary Islands. You can go here for 7 nights, 8 days for nothing. This is one of your 3 trips. Maybe you'd rather go to Disney, right? Maybe you want to get a 1-bedroom where you got a full kitchen, a dining room, a living room, a flat screen TV, fireplace, jacuzzi tub in the master suite. Now it's the honeymoon suite, okay? And you got the pool and the palm trees. You're 10 minutes from Disney, and it's only $84. This is one of your 3 trips, plus you got to pay an extra $84. This is the not the Canary Islands. This is Cabo San Lucas. My wife and I came here about a year ago. We were here for 7 nights, 8 days. This is a 5-star resort. They just built this place a few years ago, so it's brand spanking new, right? We had an oceanfront room, as you're going to see here in a moment. We got the hammock out there on the balcony. There's my wife. Hi, honey. And so as you look down, you can see all the different swimming pools. They got the swim up bar down there. They got multiple restaurants here. I'm going to pan up toward the roof here in a moment. On the roof, so right here on the roof right there, they have an infinity pool where it looks like it runs off the edge of the building. And behind you, all you see is the ocean. So when you're up there in the pool and you take the pictures, it's the most incredible pictures you've ever seen. Because you're in a pool that looks like it runs off the edge of the building, and behind you, all you see is the ocean, right? And so absolutely incredible. Again, 7 nights, 8 days for nothing. This is one of our 3 trips that we get every single year. And oh, by the way, if you tell 3 other people how they can legitimately save big time money on travel, at that moment, this membership is no longer costing you anything on an ongoing basis because you are now earning more than you're spending. So when you tell 3 people, what does the membership cost you? Nothing, nada, goose egg, zero, zilch, cero dinero. It translates in every single language. Free. If it's for free, it's for me. Okay. And who doesn't want to earn vacations like I'm describing for nothing, right? And that's part of our secret sauce. I ask people all the time, how many billions of moms and dads dream of taking their kids on amazing vacations? Approximately. All of them. What mom and dad doesn't dream of taking their kids on an amazing vacation, right? So there's no lack of dreams. There's only a lack of finances. Do I have the money it takes to go to Disney? Do I have the money it takes to go to Cabo San Lucas and be oceanfront? Well, with our company, you can show up and you can show them bona fide. We can open up our back office. You open up Expedia. We'll go place by place, resort by resort. Holy moly, you really are 50% off, 70% off. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, we're making this up? Yes. And oh my gosh, this is incredible. And if you go tell 3 other moms and dads how they can save money on travel, your kids get free vacations. Mom's like, wait a minute, hold on. I can join and save huge money. And if I tell 3 other moms and dads, my kids get free vacations, be right back. Why did you say so? And so that is the thing that's driving our company, right? The simple fact that we can show people not just how to save money on travel, but how to earn free travel. Well, from there, your 3 tell 3 tell 3 tell 3. And next thing you know, now you're earning money from the company as well. But we have not gotten to that point yet. We'll get to that point in a moment. Now, people ask all the time, are there blackout dates? Are there penalties? Are there contracts? Is it hard to get a room? What about this? What about that? And the answer is no, 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 and no. There are no blackout dates. You can book 365 days out of the year. There's 480,000 weeks that are available right this very moment. There is no lack of inventory, right? You can book anytime you want. There's no penalties, no contracts. You can cancel anytime you want. You don't like it? Nah, cancel. You don't have to talk to anybody. You go in the back office, you hit a big button, cancel, done. Over, kaput, right? Now, when you look at where can I go? We have every country in the world. And I took a screenshot from my back office. This is actually off my mobile phone, so you guys can see the back office. The United States, Mexico, Canada, Caribbean, Europe, Australia, South Pacific, South America, Central America, Asia, Africa, Middle East, where you want to go. All of those menus open up. If you look at the third one from the left, you'll see where it says Connecticut, Delaware. So I opened up the United States. Then you'll see Florida Disney. Disney has its own section. Of course they do. Florida Other, Florida East Coast, Florida West Coast, Florida Panhandle, Florida North, Florida South. I mean, obviously lots of resorts in Florida, okay? Almost every state in the United States has a resort. And so you're just looking at the menu. So I did a search, okay? And I did a search. This is the fourth one over from the left or the first one from the right. You can see my mouse here. I did a search May 15th, 2023. I did the search in the Florida Disney area alone, okay? And you can see the red arrow. 64 different places came up. Remember, you want 3 trips a year. So I just on the May 15th date search and just the Disney area, there were 64 places to choose from, right? There's no lack of inventory, no lack of places you can go. Now, 480,000 weeks. The places I just showed you, there's 7 nights, 8 days predominantly. This is where you can go get a studio. You can get a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, full kitchen, living room, that kind of place. You go there, you have an amazing time. Don't forget to send me a postcard, right? Now, we also happen to have our world tours. What's the difference? A world tour is where all of us go to the same resort at the exact same time. Now, you don't have to participate with the other people, right? I don't know them, all right? You go do your own thing. But if you're like a lot of people, you're going to find out that the greatest benefit is not just the place. For example, here's Dubai, right? This is Dubai, one of our best sellers. This is a 5-star property, waterfront, breakfast included. You're here for 6 days. And when I say breakfast, look at the picture in the lower right-hand corner, right? I mean, this is the king's breakfast, right? There's every kind of fruit, every kind of pastry, every kind of juice. They got the chefs there to make up the omelets any way you want. And the total price for all 6 days, as you are in luxury here, is $99. Now you're thinking Dubai, my gosh, that's amazing. That's a dream come true. 5-star resort, incredible. $99, unbelievable. And as good as all of that is, when you come back, that is not what you're going to be talking about. When you come back, yes, you'll be bragging about the 99, you'll be bragging about the 5-star resort, but you're going to be talking about all of the people that you met from all over the world, people who are just like you. And you're going to meet them, you're like, oh my gosh, you could be my BFF. And by the time it's all said and done, you're going to be like, I love you, man. People you did not know before you ever got there, but now you got friends in Morocco. You got friends in Germany. You got friends in France. You got friends in Sweden and Switzerland. You got friends in, the Maldives. You got friends in the Solomon Islands and Papua New Guinea. You got friends in Madagascar. You got friends in Argentina, Chile, and Peru, and Colombia. You got friends in the Philippines and Japan. You got friends in Singapore, right? You're going to end up with friends all over the world. And it's absolutely incredible, right? I'm going to cover some of the world tours. Again, normally breakfast is included, right? And all of these. So Dubai, $99. Cartagena, Colombia, 5 days, breakfast included, $199. Montego Bay, all the food, all the drinks, everything. 5-star resort, oceanfront, for less money than the cost of a Motel 6. Maybe you want to go to Portugal, $249. Puerto Vallarta, we have people land here today. People in Puerto Vallarta this very day, huge crowd. We had a huge group go down there, and it's all the food, all the drinks, everything included, $29. Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the brand new $4.5 billion resort. They just built it on the Strip. It is 5-star, drop dead gorgeous. You can go there for all 5 days. Your entire price, $76. You want to go to Malaga, Spain? Had a huge group get here today. My good friend Karina went, Carmen went, Unai went, and it's only $32. Again, oceanfront room, breakfast included. Morocco, $9. Portugal, $99. Denmark, $9. Vail, Colorado. Let's look at the view. This is an incredible place in France. Here's a Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Here's Paris, France. We were here just a month ago. We took our youngest daughter, our son-in-law, our granddaughter. Here's Venice, Italy for $1. Athens, Greece for $99. Waikiki, the beaches of Hawaii. We had people go here for $100 a day. Crete, Greece, all the food, all the drinks, everything included, $319. Bordeaux, France, $32, guys. And I'm just trying to give you a taste of the kinds of places that we have all over the world that you can go for virtually nothing. And to get involved in our business is a whopping $79 decision. I get a replicated website. I get an ID number, a back office, tracking, training, all those kinds of things. From there, I select my level of membership. Do I want the small? Do I want the medium? Or do I want the one that everyone actually buys? So the small, I get to book at the travel agent rate, $49 a month. The medium, I get to book at the travel agent rate, plus I get one vacation per year, $129 down, $69 per month. Then I got the platinum. I'm getting 2 vacations that I'm buying, plus 1 vacation that I'm not buying. So I'm getting 3 vacations per year. Plus, I get the travel agent rate. It's $249 down, $125 per month. And almost everybody buys that partly because I'm going to get 3 anyway. And when I get 3, what's this thing costing me? Nothing, nada, goose egg, Zippo, right? I'm going to get 3. 3 is a joke. You're not going to get 3. You're probably going to get 33 when people see you traveling for these kinds of prices. Now, when you open a home-based business, by the way, you are now entitled to all of the home business tax deductions. And I'm going to implore you, beg you to go Google home business tax deductions. I want you to go buy best-selling books off of Amazon or Barnes & Noble on home business tax deductions. I want you to go see your local tax professional in your own marketplace about home business tax deductions, because you're going to find out that you can save $400 to $500 per month. That means you're saving $5,000 to $6,000 per year. Well, the membership only costs $125 a month. So if I'm saving $500 a month in taxes, right? And the membership costs $125, is this membership costing me $125, or is it making me $375 per month in tax savings the day that I opened my business and started running it with an intention for a profit? You are saving 3 times as much in taxes as it even costs to belong to the membership. I mean, whose side are you on? And you can go validate that with your own tax professional. Now, from there, you can get involved in our compensation program. And we call this a 10X compensation program because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. Now, again, the comp plan starts by getting 3. Now, you tell 3, they tell 3. That kicks in the social sharing ripple effect. I had a lady today out of Cyprus. She goes, yeah, but how do you get all these people if you don't advertise? I'm like, are you part of Facebook or Instagram? She goes, yeah, I'm on Instagram. I go, do you know how many users they have? Yeah, about 3 billion. 40% of the global population is on Facebook or Instagram, and they have never, ever, ever advertised. How do you get 3 billion people to sign up when you've never advertised? And you think back, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I invited my friends, and my friends invited their friends, and their friends invited their friends, and their friends invited their friends. And the ripples and the rings just kept getting bigger and is now enveloped 3 billion people, right? Well, with us, we track who told who. You tell someone how to legitimately save huge money on travel. They tell someone who tells someone who tells someone who tells someone. We track the ripples. We track the rings. And the more customers that get involved, the more checks we're going to write you. And the number one thing shared on social media is travel. Nobody goes on vacation without doing a photo dump. Now, it was Warren Buffett who says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until the day you die. And the reason I bring this quote up, because this is not what is being taught in schools. What's being taught is go to school, get good grades, get a degree, get a job. It's all going to be okay. It ain't going to be okay. People have figured out it ain't going to be okay. And that's why the fastest growing segment of the global economy happens to be what's called the gig economy, the side hustle, people looking for something to do to make extra money. So they're driving Uber, they're driving Lyft, they're selling stuff on eBay and Amazon. They're making YouTube videos and doing podcasts. They're doing Airbnbs. They're doing DoorDash and Instacart and these kinds of things. but none of those things produce residual income. They don't fulfill the make money while you sleep. We're going to show you how to do that in the single largest industry in the world, travel. And again, it begins by telling 3 people. When I tell 3 people I'm earning $4.10 per day, that means I'm earning $127 per month. Well, the membership only costs $125. Out of your $127 that you're earning, they take your $125 out. So this is no longer coming off your credit card. I got 3 people costing me nothing, nada, ain't coming off my credit card. In fact, you're making a $2 per month profit. Okay. At this point, I'm enjoying 3 vacations per year. I got all the other kind of benefits. I'm writing off my taxes. I'm saving $500 a month on my taxes. Again, you're already thousands of dollars ahead, and all you've done is get 3. Now, I'm going to assume you bring on a 4th person. Reason being, I'm going to keep the legs even. You got 2 legs, right? Left leg, right leg, and build 2 legs straight down. And so you got 4 people. Your 4 people tell 2 people each. Gives you 8 on the left, 8 on the right. You are now earning $400 to $700 a month in residual income, making money while you sleep. You're 8 on the left, 8 on the right. Tell a couple people each. You got 25 left, 25 right. You are now earning ballpark $2,000 per month. If those 25 on each side, tell a couple people each. You are now earning ballpark $3,000 a month. If those 63 on each side, tell 1 person each. You are now earning ballpark $4 to $5 grand a month. And if those 125 on each side, tell a half a person each, right? Or get half to tell a whole person. You have a team of 188 left, 188 right. You are now earning ballpark $10,000 per month when you're qualifying for all the different ambassador bonuses. That's $122,000 per year. As your team grows, so will your check. It goes all the way up to 100 grand a month, over $1 million per year. You can have a position, your spouse can have a position, and soon the company may announce you can have other positions, right? Anyway, so the compensation program is incredible. There's all kinds of incredible perks. When you become an ambassador, the company will take you shopping at Louis Vuitton on their credit card. Become an ambassador. They give you an additional 2 vacations. So you get 3 with the product. Now you're getting 2 more because you're an ambassador. And these 2 also include airfare credit, right? You got 5 vacations per year, $100 and some odd $1,000 per year income. You're carrying around a Louis Vuitton, something that you bought from the company or that they bought for you. And if you become a 3-star ambassador, they give you a $9,000 watch, like you see that right there. That's the James Bond watch. Guys, it's an amazing company. We have everything in place. We've got people who've never done anything like this before, making big time money. We got people that drive truck, making money. We got people that taught school, making money. We got people that were nurses, making money. We got single moms, single dads. We got people that can barely put a coherent sentence together, making money, because you're showing people how to do the one thing they've always dreamed of doing. And you are the catalyst to that information. And so again, everything's in place. The only thing we're missing is you. Now, by the way, I got double booked tonight. I'm supposed to be doing a Zoom this very moment in Punta Cana. It's their first ever presentation for Punta Cana. And Daryl and Maria Roberts were supposed to be here tonight. But instead they're out to dinner with our CEO and founder and a whole group of people. And so I got the Punta Cana group to say, hey, we'll wait 30 minutes. So I'm doing the Zoom here for Dale and Maria. Got to hop off here, go hop on the Zoom for Punta Cana. So we're going to have to cut tonight a little bit short. Otherwise, I would bring on some various people from around the country that can share with you their story and what's happened for them. I want you to realize that for my wife and I, this has turned into a 7-figure business. And we're ordinary people. My wife managed a Kohl's department store for 20 years. It was only in the last 14 months when our income exploded over here that she quit her job. Today, all we do is we travel, vacation, have fun. The more fun we have, the more money we make. And that story is being duplicated all over the world by different people from different backgrounds. It's not just happening for us. It's happening for every person who comes here and tries. And so I encourage you to get back with whoever invited you to be here tonight. Get your questions answered. We'll be back again tomorrow night. And we'll be here with Mr. Danny Seguinal. He's got a phenomenal story. The guy worked at the hospital, making an ordinary income, living up in Canada. Of course, it's cold in Canada. It snows in Canada. He doesn't like cold. He doesn't like snow. He didn't particularly like his job, but he had to pay the bills. So he's working there. He loved to travel, got signed up with us. He was just a customer. He wasn't trying to make money. He was just trying to save money. I love to travel. So he's traveling for a full year with our company. He goes to a conference where I think he got like 55% off on his room. So he's sitting there and he sees about 2,000 people. Says, wait a minute, every single person in this room paid twice the price I did. How many of those people would have loved to have the price I had? And he just suddenly, it just clicked in his head. I should be telling people how they can save money, like I'm saving money. And so he goes back to Canada, decides to start building the business, and his business explodes. He goes, spreads all over the world. He builds a multiple six-figure per year residual income. Well, he's up in Canada working this, meager job. It starts to snow and it's cold. He's like, wait a minute, I got a multiple six-figure income on my phone. I don't need this job. I don't need this cold. I don't need this snow. Quits his job, right? He then proceeds to come to California for 6 months, went to Cabo for 6 months. He went to Thailand, went to the Maldives. He went to Bali. I hooked up with him in Europe for a month. Then we hooked up in Mexico again. I mean, the guy literally travels for a living today. And he's got an amazing story. He'll be here tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel, explaining from his vantage point how this whole thing happened, right? And again, his story is not alone. He's got thousands of people on his team that are replicating his story. It's happening for person after person after person. So thank you for being here tonight. I have to go hop on another Zoom, and God bless. Bye.